Okay, and welcome to our third episode of NW Sportscast. Today we're going to have a great lineup.
Yes.
We're going to end it off with some power games, but we're going to start with some winners of the week, or we're going to call them the champions.
The champions.
We're going to touch on the Seattle Mariners and their playoff chances, the Seattle Storm, some Sounders stuff, and then, as I said, we're going to finish it off with some NFL talk with our weekly power rankings and NFL picks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seattle stand out.
Okay, losers. Let's stay on the trend. I have the Philadelphia Eagles. People thought they could win the division. There was
Can we just say the NFC East in general was a loser
kind of
of the
sucks.
week?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, no, because the Redskins.
Yeah, okay, but the rest of the division lost.
Yeah. But I think specifically the Eagles, because the Rams, you can make a case. The Rams, been in the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Redskins obviously beat the Eagles, and the Giants lost.
The football team beat.
But the football team, whatever. And the Giants lost, but no one really had huge expectations for the Giants. However, I think Saquon's definitely a loser, getting 6 yards. I mean, that's terrible. He had 6 total yards, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is not all his fault. I think it's definitely his offensive line and play calling and the fact that he doesn't have any weapons to, take the run. He doesn't have any deep ball weapons that can take the pressure off of him. But I think the biggest losers are the Eagles, going down 17-0 going into halftime and just absolutely blowing it.
They completely blew that game.
I was watching NFL Red Zone while watching the Seahawks 17-0. Okay, they got this dub. Let's check that one off. I checked back. The game is it's so close. I'm like, what is happening? Then the Redskins take the lead and they end up winning. That is crazy. Crazy time. Dwayne Haskins played pretty good. Their defensive line played really good. And I think the biggest thing was the Eagles' offensive line is the worst in football, in my opinion. They
even worse than the Giants?
They stunk.
Even worse than the Giants?
Stunk, Levi. They didn't score in the second half. I don't know if they're worse than the Giants, but it's really bad. I feel bad for the Eagles fans. They've really gone off a cliff the last couple of years.
Yeah. The NFC East is just a bad division, and the NFC West is going to eat them for breakfast. We play
NFC West could actually have 4 teams. Not even joking. NFC West could have 4 teams.
There's a quite easy way because the NFC West is playing the East this year. And so, the West could 16-0,
the West could theoretically get, the West could get 4 teams. I mean, if the 49ers played the majority of teams other than Cardinals this week, the West would have started 4-0.
Yeah.
But since there was 2 NFC West teams, someone had to lose. But seriously, that is crazy. Also, another winner is the Cardinals, pulling off an upset against the Super Bowl from the NFC champions.
An upset that I predicted the upset.
Yeah, it's true. You did predict it. It's true. You're kind of crazy. But we'll get to our predictions later in the episode. We'll see who wins this week. Last week, Seth
won the predictions.
And you tied?
I think you and I tied, right?
Yeah, or something like that. Okay, so loser.
Well, we already talked about them, so we don't need to focus on it. But the Clippers with their terrible blowout.
Wow. Terrible.
Every game, I was like, okay, this is the one the Clippers will win. Oh, okay, this is the one. Okay, today they have to.
Yeah, it was 3-1, and then I thought in game 5 they had it, and then they missed out the game. That was a fluke in game 6. I'm like, what? And then game 7, there's no way that Paul George and
it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close in game 7.
It was close to the fourth quarter, and then they could not make a basket. If you guys watched that game, clank, miss layup, hits the side of the backboard. Paul George, corner 3, hits the side of the backboard. Nothing went in. Jamal Murray's a beast. Nikola Jokic is a beast. And I think they have a theoretical shot at being the Lakers because they can beat anybody, it looks like, if they have a little bit of luck and the time to do it. So I think all the Nuggets need is a little bit of a choking job from the Lakers, and they seem to take advantage of choking jobs really well.
Pretty darn well.
So you have Clippers loss, you Clippers loser, obviously.
Yeah, Clippers is a loser this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I have a loser, and I think this is pretty obvious. For me, personally, I had the Colts winning the division. The Jaguars end up beating the Colts. Rough day. Rough day. I have the Jaguars going 0-16. They've already started to win, and my team to win that division was the Colts, and they ended up losing. However, I think they still have a chance. I think they got a little bit of comeback.
And I said, oh, those games are lost.
Yeah, but listen, who would have thought they would have? No, none of us thought that. Oh, you did, yeah. Okay, whatever. Minshew played amazing.
Gardner Minshew.
I don't know. I'm not feeling
He
super
is-
confident about my picks. I think we're going to do something like week 6. Let's try it on week 6. If we feel anything different, we can change our picks just to see if we're better.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't think we should actually. I think we should.
We should do it.
We can alter them, but we're going off of what we did at the start of the season.
Yeah. But we can always, Okay, but I think even if I had an opportunity to change it right now, I think I probably would. I think I'd probably put the Titans winning that division.
See, I have not actually altered any of my final projections. I did alter some of the games to make up for the games that I missed this week, but I still feel pretty good about all the teams and where I placed them. I just think some of the teams that I had winning this week ended up losing, and I just think, okay, well, they're just going to get another win somewhere else down the road to get them back to where I had them at. Like the Broncos, I thought the Broncos were going to get the better of the Titans. They did not.
Yep.
But I think now I am reversing my one of my decisions on them later in the year. So I still think the Broncos are a 9-win team. And I don't know, some people might disagree with that, but...
Okay, loser.
We have to do more losers.
Yeah, can you give another loser?
Oh, man.
You only gave one loser, and it was the Clippers. The most obvious
Yeah.
loser. Anything.
Wow. I feel like we've already covered all the big things.
I have one.
Yeah, you go.
Titans kicker. Steven Gostkowski. Missing 3 field goals and an extra point. He's never missed. Okay, this is how crazy that was. In 4 seasons, he didn't miss more than 4 kicks. And he missed 4 kicks in 1 game. So in 4 seasons in his career, he never missed more than 4 kicks. And he missed 4 in 1 game. I don't know if this is just a fluke.
Even the extra point he missed.
Kickers.
So it wasn't even like he tried to have a good game.
He ended up winning the lot.
He did hit the game-winning.
It was like a 30-yard field goal, though.
But that
I
should
think
not have been the
if
game.
that happens again, he's out of there. I don't care if you're the best kicker. It's what you do right now.
The Browns already cut their kicker, and he was like 1 for 2.
Yeah, and the Bengals, they also missed a game time to go into OT.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their young quarterback Joe Burrow led them down the field
They also got
deflated, and
they also got an AJ Green offensive pass interference penalty that could have got them a touchdown.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going against Joe Burrow. But
I think Cincinnati could be good this year.
Joe Burrow has looked really good.
Yeah.
Steven Gostkowski, but kickers in general are losers this week. Jason Myers did pretty good, but I mean, for the brand of kickers, that did not look good. Not good at all. That is a big loser in my opinion, because I don't know how long he's going to last. I really don't.
How long who? Gostkowski?
Gostkowski, yeah.
I think he's done.
I'm going to give him 1 more week just because of his status of being a potential Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But other than that, if you've missed it again, the NFL's about what you do right now, right? If you can't perform, they're going to cut you. It doesn't matter if you're a potential Hall of Famer, right? If you don't help their team, they're going to cut you. And
there's a reason why there's no guaranteed money in the NFL.
And I think if they lost that game, he's cut. I think they won that game. They're going to keep him 1 more week, but he's a big loser because there's so much pressure on him to make that kick. He missed 4, made 1. Okay, next topic. What do you want to talk about?
I think we should go more of an in-depth with the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
Yeah. Seattle stand out.